Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Last episode we spent for 4.5 weeks in game time, progressing through, redoing a little bit more reorganization, shuffling some units around, and kind of just waiting for the fighter pilot training, for the entire winter to elapse. The Soviets have spent this entire time, more than a month, launching an attack on this province right here, into the woods, into fortified positions, dug-in position against, well, someone who's now a more experienced commander than them, because he's been in the thick of combat for damn straight a month now. Holy hell. I can't imagine what the casualty statistics on this, and they just keep pumping more units into it too. That's the thing, is units crack and break, and they bring in more units. It's fucking insane. It's damn insanity. I cannot believe what they're doing. So all we really need to do now, taking this province might be hard because, again, it's got a fortress, it's in the forest, and there are a lot of Soviet units built up into there. But once we've got it surrounded, we can move in our siege artillery to here, here, and here, and blast the hell out of Leningrad. Let's see, we got some V1s coming off. I'm pretty excited for those. I can't wait to start using them. I've actually never bothered to build V1s before. I always just skipped them and went straight to V2s. But this time we're going to build them. It's going to give us that rocket practical before the V2s arrive. Upgrades are in a very good spot. I'm very happy with the way those are right now. That means our military is, for the most part, completely modernized. Oi, why are we meeting with Himmler? Right morning, Hitler set up a stroll of local woodlands. Is particularly interested in a fresh batch of truffles. Interesting. Himmler has brought along a number of pigs. He assures the Fuhrer excellent truffle hunters. Stop by Huge Oak to talk shop. Complains at length about enemy revolts and threats of partisans. It seems nowhere is safe from infiltrators and saboteurs. Their promise is to give Himmler greater access to local military forces and better anti-partisan training. He also wants Himmler to explain his piggery in order to triple the Reich's truffle hunting pig capabilities. Oh, God. Okay, so 50% chance that national revolt risk will go down and we'll lose production efficiency because we're focused on truffle production. Or revolt risk will go up. Well, oh my God, I just noticed what that said. Shut up, Heinrich. Oh, God. Shut up, Himmler! Who cares about your pigs? Oh, God. Oh, that's funny. I should read those more often. Just those little tiny things are just very humorous. Line is safe. Everywhere is good. What do we got here? Oh, those are our V1s. We're going to try to get them close to Moscow. Oh, that's a big air base. How did I not notice that? This is a level 30 airbase. So it's maxed out. Aircraft, and then there was an aircraft factory. Oh, it's destroyed now, but there was an aircraft factory there. Got light bombers. We can move up if we wanted. We got, let's move up these guys right here. Fighters. These guys are actually kind of far back now, but that's fine. I can actually... You can just have them basically cover all the back areas. Oh, and what is this? Bank of International Settlements. So we'll trade 4,000 supplies. We'll gain IC, money, and leadership. We're going to do that. US, let's add a war goal here. Acquire territory. Pacific Military Corps. That's it? Well, I could do that. I do. So next thing that's coming off the list is going to be these, February 26th. We're going to have a lot more. Well, February 26th, March 6th. We got some of those guys coming. So we just got to get through this month, basically. Still attacking. They're starting to kill some of my horses, though. Oh, their reserves are gone, which means that they got not much left. I mean, what would be a good idea? To launch a small attack. Do a very small encirclement. Go boom, boom, right there. Straight across. And knock out these units. at the same time. I like that. I mean, we have the units here. I mean, look how many units we got here. We have more than enough. So we can grab this entire core. Move them here. Big victory parade. So that must have... Yeah, that was this one right there. Let's pause it. March in lockstep. So, during the struggle, 344 of our soldiers... So we lost 344 men. That is almost a whole company. Of the... Holy shit. That's a lot of troops. They lost 156,000 men killed. 156,000 men killed for 344 losses. And they launched 420,000 at me. So that was something like, what, 35, 40% casualties? Mother of God. All right, I like this. This is really good. Our supply situation is wonderful right now, and it's going to get even better because we're about to finish up a whole Frisian coast. I don't like that. Are we actually getting bombed at all? We are getting bombed a little bit. I see. I see. These guys don't have any orders, so air intercept, passive, on a small range. Just enough to cover what's going on there. Yay! Alrighty. Pause. Because I want to show you something. What is this? U-boat flotilla. So we're going to go to air wing. And we now have access to rocket interceptors. And I thought they would be Messerschmitt 163 Comets, but they're Heinkel 162 Volksjager. Is the People's Fighter. It was... very interesting plane. It was specifically designed to be cheap and quick to manufacture. I believe that is a BMW 003 turbojet engine, and a lot of the plane was made out of like laminate, basically plywood, laminate wood. You know, thin layers of wood glued together to make them harder and tougher. But making them out of wood, especially the wings, made it much lighter, much easier to produce. Although, well, frankly, the point was not to get shot in these things, because if you got shot, you're going to blow up. I could be wrong on the engine type, but I thought it was a BMW 003. Now, let's see. Build time. Oh, we don't need that many. Well, we are going to start building these things. So, let's see. They can build in 146 days at a cost of 10 IC. That's not too bad. So, let's do this. Let's do that. And I want these guys. They'll be done. Ooh, there's I forgot about that guy. They'll be done relatively soon. I mean, it's not that bad. Yep, U-boat flotilla, form them. It always makes me... I'm always curious when they throw in these random assortments of planes. It's like, was it multiple missions going out? Or what? Like, what led to that? That combination of units. Still holding out perfectly fine here. We have a high piercing attack, right? 38, so it doesn't matter how much... Armor of 34. They actually have a higher piercing attack than me. That's interesting. Alright, let's keep this going. A lot of air combat these days, but I have been throwing up a lot more fighters. Tactical pilot training, heavy bomber ground crew advances. Well, you know what? I'm not doing anything with heavy bomber, so why don't I have that up? Good experience on these guys. I can't believe they lost 156,000 men in one battle. Can you imagine what the battle... It must be like a zombie apocalypse. The zombies assaulting a fortified position. The bodies piling up so high you can't even see what's going on. Alright, medium bomber prototypes. And the Atlantic Wall, the Norwegian section. Planned defensive fortification, so far north in Norway. See, that's interesting, because I never took out... We never conquered Norway. So would that give... Alright. Impenetrable defenses. I mean, I don't have the option to not build them, so we're gonna go light. Yes, okay, that is something I think the game needs to address. Dear mods, if any of you guys are watching, that is something that needs to be addressed. Considering I do not own these provinces, I should not be building. So basically, I just sent a team of German engineers into Allied territory to build defenses for them. Yep, that's what happened. That guy almost made it to skill level 5 in that battle. I'm pretty sure he started in like a high 2 and made it all the way through 3 and almost all the way through 4. What kind of Stug? We got Stug Model E's. Still pretty early models. Light bomber prototype, pilot training, self-propelled artillery brigade advances. Whoa! When did that jump up to 800 IC? Jesus Christ, that's really high. Anyway, we were gonna go to Air Wing and look at medium bombers. Those are now Hinkle 111 H6s. The light bombers are now Uger 88 A4s, and I think we're still using D2s here, so we haven't upgraded those yet, but they should be coming, right? Flying boat, naval bomber. Can I have the other ones on there? I think they're on there. Well, I don't see them. They must be lower down on the list somewhere. Intelligence on the Soviet Union. Well, this number actually, I think this is actually an accurate number right now. Relatively accurate. I think it's pretty good. I plan on knocking out this little salient, Leningrad, while the main force is going to just blast straight up over this way. We're going to follow this river right here. And we're going to follow this river right here. And then we're going to swing up around Moscow. What I'm thinking, well, you know what I should probably do? This is what I should probably do. I should probably move this way, follow the river, scoot up this way. Because once we break through their lines, the resistance is going to be really minimal. So we'll have a side force basically surround Moscow while our primary force drives deeper into the Soviet Union. Great. I think that's a great plan. So we'll have mini encirclement, attack on Leningrad, pincer here, secondary attack here to surround Moscow. And pretty soon we're going to need to actually start moving. Ooh, commando mission. Ooh, okay. Resources, facilities, black ops, local resistance. Facilities. A port, industrial combat, airbase research, AA, land fortifications. See, I don't even know who this is or where it's going to be going. Industrial complex. Millwork, Green Juno, operation underway, end of transmission. Unable to acquire target, so it didn't work. Oh, commando mission, again. Resources. Oil pipeline. Commando mission failed. Why is a commando mission 25,000 men? So that commando mission was like 1.5 divisions. I find that interesting. That was a pretty huge commando mission. All right, now when is not production, not research production? When are these coming off? February 26th. How did I forget that? I looked at it several times. Ooh, railroad network advances. Supply transfer cost down, supply throughput up, supply production up. That means I can do this right here. Boom. Railway level 7. A lot of air combat. The British bombers. Snowfall ends. Prepare the troops. Now, when are the majority of my... Let's see, these guys are going to be finished in April. Huh. Alright, that's good. Railroad level 6 goes off. Flying boat prototype goes up. Ooh, what kind of flying boats do we got? Germany. What kind of flying boats is Germany fielding? The Ballman Voss BV-222 Viking V5. No idea what the hell that is. I'm sure it's an actual plane. I just never heard of it before. Alrighty, so 4 more days. They launched another attack up there. Naval bombers finished. All right, again they're starting to make some progress down here. Maybe it's because there's no fortress there. Let's see, who could we throw in to help? One of these guys could go. March on over. Like, this guy's starting to take losses, so might as well throw him in. Sminsk. Well, it looks like these guys are going to need a little bit of a rest, so why don't we take them off air intercept. Very good. The Soviet Union is just whipping themselves against my lines, and they're getting slaughtered. Seaport capabilities. Sports level 7. Take it. We should probably do. Let's try this. Let's go to production. Create convoy. Create a supply convoy. It's going to go from. Well, what's the closest German port to? Let's see. That would be Stettin. So we can go from, if we could find it, Stettin. 2 and I forgot to check. Memel? No. Not, is it Riga? Stettin to Riga, I was correct. So we'll try that again. Stettin to Riga. Close. And then we'll go like this. Oh, we're out of transports. Interesting. I didn't realize. They must have all been sunk. But what we can do to, I hate to do it, but we'd have to cancel all these ones going over towards America. Well, first we do need some of these, so let's grab 10 of them. I mean, they build in a month, so no big deal. Forgot about that. What I was going to do is ship supplies up here just so they have a shorter distance to travel. Are we doing it in the south? I don't remember. We are. We are pumping in supplies to right down here to Sevastopol, and they're disseminating out very well. So in 2 days, we're going to have a lot more roads and whatnot coming into propagating into the world here. Airport's level 7. We'll take it. 25th. And where's the 26? Come on, 26. There it is. You see that pop right out up there? Nice. There we go. Right through here. Now supplies. What I like is that that this road network goes right by the front. So that means the supplies are going boom right over there. Now I think a good deal of those were the last run. Yeah, I think so, because it seems like there's a lot fewer on there now. For Gustav is almost done. That gun is going to get put into use attacking Leningrad, I think. I'll probably have it take the place of some other big gun. Let's see. We'll put it right here. So we won down here. During the struggle, we lost 2,500 men. They lost 36,000. You can go back to where you were. Now let's see. So these are just 28 centimeter cannons here. Ha ha ha. Where's urban attack? 145%. I thought it'd be more than that. I guess the caliber of the gun, it's kind of diminishing returns. The 28 centimeter guns have 115%. The 80 centimeter guns have Not that way. I have 145%. What is the 52? Yeah. It's kind of diminishing returns. Alright, so this guy right here. This is the 85th Infantry Division. So we'll go 85th. Oh, no. Wrong button. This one and the 85th. We're going to reorganize. And what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these off and move this guy in. And you are not needed on the front right now, so let's just ship you over this way. So now, Schwer Gustav, the Gustav gun, the 80cm railway cannon, is prepped and ready to go. If I can remember. Ah, here we go. Yeah, these guys are just about finished, the mechanized infantry. Nice. Armored engineers, man, those are taking forever. Alright, there we go. We have the second... These are the first mechanized troops we have in combat. Oh, they're really gonna help out, too. Nice. Very good. They're gonna make those divisions much more... Those heavy tank divisions much more combat effective. Alright, I know exactly where I want you. There we go. Attach those to the light bomber so they have a little bit of protection. Convoy spotted, that's fine. You know what I should do is I think I have more U-boats somewhere I can send out. No, not you. You, though. Like, I love... Oh, whenever I zoom out, it starts to chug like that. Alright, come on. Come on. Medium, there we go. Alright, we can substitute some resources with new synthetics. Tanks are made from steel. Energy is the basis for everything. Our planes need to fly. Technology is the key. So the only thing we're running a deficit on, again, is rares. So we're going to go with that. God damn it. Alright, right over here. We're going to go like this. Oh, I can't... They don't have the range for that. I honestly thought they would. Oh, they don't have the range for any of that. Can't even get close. Alright, I guess we're going to be working over here. Go get them. Nothing's been happening over here, basically, but that's fine. Other than the Soviets drawing all those forces down, which, again, perfectly fine by me. I mean, if they... It's just one less thing for me to deal with. Well, hundreds of thousands of less things for me to deal with, basically. That's this guy right here. Look at that thing. It's gorgeous. It says Gustav/Dora, which I don't like, which makes me think that the Dora... That's a battery combining both Gustav and Dora. And that I'm not going to get a separate event to build Dora. Ooh, look at all that stuff coming off. So March 10th? 8 days. A new battle commander forward to victory. Oh, we're not really doing officer recruitment right now, so we can easily afford that. Von Bach. More view. Well, we haven't done anything with them yet. All right. Well, their organization is still low. Ooh, organization of 142%. The worst of the snow is over. So the worst of the snow is over. That makes me. Let's look at these guys. These guys right now are, well, they're okay, but I mean, they'd be going in without any engineers and without any infantry. But, you know, a lot of them didn't, you know, we gotta do some, we can't delay the attacks. So let's do this. We'll use infantry for this encirclement here. So let's move you guys up here. And you, right here. Like that. Gotta prep for these attacks. Rebuild the 29th Unterseebootflottille. Reform the famous, or maybe they got new boats. Where would they have formed? That's a raider. That's a raider. Where would they have formed? Not that one. I don't see them in there. Ah! It just doesn't say what kind of boats. Oh, here they are. Type 8/9s. Yeah, they are new boats. They're new boats, that's why. Oh, you know what? I should probably cancel this one. Production, create convoy. Well, not. Well, put it back on that. And this one does not need to exist. Those are ships that are out on the sea that do not need to be out on the sea. Oof, these SS divisions are massive. Massive divisions. And they are going to go right here. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a Panzer regiment. You were supposed to attach to someone, weren't you? To Toppenkopf, I bet. Ooh, I forgot about that. You were. Merge. Now we're good to go. I always call it Toppenkopf. It's Tottenkopf. Pronouncing it incorrectly. Just like everything, basically everything else. Now I think what's going to be good. I really want to go. It's a lot of forest is the problem. It's going to be. This attack is going to be rougher just because of the terrain, but we can deal with that. Oh, they're upgrading. That's why I was like, why are those guys got a different little thing? All right, you are up here. There. 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 All right, so all of the units are moving into position. Whew, I'm a little why am I nervous? You know, I was actually thinking about it this morning. Like, when I go to record this game, before I just record it and I wouldn't even think about it. Now, I honestly, sometimes I get a little flustered when I go to, when I pick this game, you know, start it up and go to record, just because, like, you know, 6 months ago, I went to record a game, a couple dozen people, maybe a couple hundred people, if I was lucky, watched me, and, you know, it was cool. Now I go to record a game and it's like, oh shit, thousands of people are watching me. I didn't think about that. Where's the... Is it guys flying from further away? Those ones? Ground attack. Oh, they're attacking me here. Oh, that's a disaster. For them. Well, that's not going to get them anywhere. Oh, it's these guys down here. Okay, in order. Artillery brigade advances. Very nice. See, I'm gonna say no need for these guys because we have more railway artillery than we need. What else am I gonna do with it? So that was this right here. That makes all my artillery more effective in combat. Ooh, I just noticed that's about to pop. Now that should make a little bit into upgrades. That's the last one of those. That's fine. Supply situation's good, money's good, resources are good. If somebody was saying I should focus my main attack into the Caucasus because there's resources in the Caucasus, which is true, but there are no strategic, you know, benefits of attacking into the Caucasus. Ukrainian Liberation Army, supported by General Kestring, strong formation of the Eastern Legions, grew in size and by 42 included up to 50,000 men. Toward the end of the war, had reached 80,000. The Wehrmacht and supplied with a lot of German officers. All right, basically they just added into my own logistical warfare advances. So supply transfer cost goes down, supply throughput goes up, naval base efficiency goes up, but I lost a little bit of IC. But that's okay, because as the Germans fighting in the Soviet Union, logistics are key. So, like, I could attack into the Caucasus, but I would gain almost no strategic gain I would get near Stalingrad, but it would be in a position where I could attack it later. But in the north, there's 2 of their 3 major cities up here that I'm on the brink of, capturing. So that's why I'm focusing my attack in the north right now. Because it's strategically, it's just better. Spring mud deepens. Okay, so that's fine. Still on the defensive. The only thing we're moving units right now, but they're just going into their starting locations. These will be done in April. Let's see, these will be done in April. That's good. A lot of stuff's going to finish in April, which is excellent. All right, nice. Let's keep on going. Speed. Ooh. 1,500 to about 10,000. Not a big deal. Von Bock is finished. And put him right here, and if we want, we can attach him to a Panzer division just to make it more effective. Artillery unit combined arms, artillery unit training. So that should be under operational. So we can take off those because those are 43 techs. What's cool about this is basically all of my units are going to be getting more organization by the time the attack is ready. More suicidal attacks. They're attacking the Gustav gun this time. Schwer Gustav. Am I pronouncing that wrong? It looks like there's an extra ER on there that I'm not pronouncing. Oh, well, it's not a big deal. I'm trying to get... Ah, damn it. That's what I wanted. Ooh, only level 2 on this guy. Well, I did give all the urban assault specialists right there. I did put them in there. That makes sense. Alright, these guys are still not ready. God damn it. That's a lot of organization. Now, I'm assuming the flying bombs act like the other special units in that what you do is you launch them on their attack, they do their thing, and then what happens is they have a chance of returning, but more likely than not, they'd be destroyed. Alright, so technology. Take off these 43 techs. Those are all finished up, and I don't want to go just on those things. I don't really have too much interest in going ahead. Alrighty, it is the 10th. Thought I had more stuff coming off just about now. The 13th, 11th, 13th, 14th. There we go. Infantry unit training. Let's speed 5 it for a tick here. Get these units into place. Underground resistance base was located and destroyed right there. That's pretty cool. How's revolt risk right now? Good. Revolt risk is good. Nothing too terribly to worry about. I could move in. Well, I could. Do I have MPs anywhere that aren't being used effectively? Yes, I do. All right, we can move these guys down this way because there's not a lot of revolt risk there. All right, that's better. All right, well, and I know they're on the 13th we're gonna get something. Mobile unit command and control advances. On the 14th we're gonna get something. Units are in place, prepped for the attack. 14th we got something. Mobile unit training, armor unit training. So those are for my tanks. Technology, we can go in here. I don't know why that was never on the list. Armor unit training, mobile unit command and control. I think that was everything on there. Oh, no, infantry unit training. Alright, we got a lot more stuff coming. Militia strength increases. I put that on there just so my garrisons would be a little bit bigger defending the coast. I hate that. When I zoom out, it chugs like that. I hate that. Before we go, let's take a look at the rest of the world. Looks like the Soviet Union is actually pushing my allies back here, which makes me a little bit nervous. I mean, the Soviet forces here are pretty weak. It just looks like they're leaving spots on their line relatively weakly defended. They blew past Tehran into Iran here. Sinai Peninsula is basically overrun, and let's see if we can get over to Japan without the gate. Whoa! Japan finally made huge inroads in China. Wow. Go Japan. Although nothing up here. Did they take any more Pacific Islands? That was the last one I saw. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go Japan. Phoenix Island fell. Jarvis Island fell. Johnson Island fell. And Hawaii fell. Which means what I can do is I can go through and take these off. Man, can we have them invade the United States? That would be interesting. Jesus Christ, Japan, finally. It's like Japan finally got their head out of their ass, and I wish I could zoom out, but for some reason, whenever I do zoom out now, it's doing that chuggy thing. Chug, chug, chug. We're gonna take all these off. Hawaii fell! Would you look at that? Didn't see that coming. Did you guys? Alright, folks, if you have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.